Hi, I'm Phil.
And I'm Jane.
Welcome to Unhinged and Bumbled Up,
the relatable dating podcast.
I wanted to do the rehearsals of you. Like, I know what it was. So I was like, let's just wait till it's live and then we'll go in. So that's what we did. Like just before the bells, we got on stage and it was incredible. So something different, right? Hello, welcome to Unhinged and Bumbled Up. I'm Jane, he's Phil, and it's season 3.
Da, da, da. Wow,
Season
it feels
3.
good to be back.
I know. What's your New Year resolutions?
I don't make them because I break
really?
them.
Oh.
So what about you? What about you? You got?
Yeah, I've got loads of goals actually. That's one thing I always do is set my New Year resolutions. So mine is definitely to keep fit and be active. I've been eating a lot of junk food, so I feel a bit sluggish. I just want to kind of get into shape again. So I've joined the gym. I feel like everyone joins the gym in January.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apart from me.
So yeah, definitely to get fit and healthy, and then to promote my book more and start writing book 2.
Yep. I'm looking forward for that coming out.
Oh, thanks. And lastly, just to meet up with people more. Like we missed out on so much of lockdown of meeting people. So just to reconnect with friends and family and make more time for people because, you know, a lot of people are still a bit cautious about meeting up. So I feel like we've missed out a lot in that kind of social aspect.
Massively. I had my birthday. So everybody missed that. I was 35.
I know, and it was so lovely what you did. Tell people what you did.
Well, I met up with some of my, I don't want to say TikTok followers. I want to say TikTok family because they feel like family now. They're like family and friends. So I met up with them and climbed Penavan. I think that I'm saying that right because I did used to say Penwy-fan and I got told off a lot for it.
Okay.
So I climbed a mountain with them.
How did that come about though? Like, did you just put a post on your TikTok, or how did you get people to meet you? Like, how did that all come about?
Yeah, pretty much said on my lives and stuff like that. 2 of them had that plan anyway. They were going to do that, and then I kind of gate crashed it because it was my birthday, and then a few more people came along. And
I think that's so lovely.
Yeah.
I think that's like. It's just a different way of meeting people, and I just think it's so lovely that people came together that don't know each other, and then you're climbing, and during that time you can communicate, get to know each other. It's just lovely.
Yeah. I think it's like our message. Our message has always been like, obviously, being single can feel lonely, but it shouldn't have to because there's so many people out there that are single, and it doesn't mean that if you meet up with them that, I've got to go on a date or anything like that with them. You know, it's very much that. And then what else did I do?
It's good to reach out though. That's the thing. Like I have like a friend who keeps saying like, you know, no one's free. Everyone's in relationships. And I'm like, you know, when I'm single, like I joined different groups. It's up to you to reach out. You're not the only single person. Even if all your friends are in relationships, you don't need to stick to that friendship group. You can span out and meet other people. So yeah, it's just about just kind of having the confidence and just going for it.
Oh, massively. And then what else did I do? I climbed another mountain on my own. And yeah, we've got somebody on our next episode that we're gonna speak about, obviously solo dates and things like that, and actually getting out there. But yeah, in a little bit of time coming up, it's going to be the dreaded V-Day.
I can't believe you're saying. Why are you
Day.
saying dreaded? Why are you saying that?
Because I'm single and everything's related around. I've never liked Valentine's Day. Never.
I've always liked it. I mean, majority of Valentine's I have been single, but I'm such a sucker for romance. So even if I've been single, I just like, I picture myself like, I can't wait for the day where I do meet somebody and I can do all that like cheesy things. So this will be my first Valentine's.
Things.
Well, this will be my first Valentine's in a relationship when I get to like buy a present for someone. I actually love the thought of doing that.
What's your plans? Do you know yet? Is
he
let on?
No, well, he's booked somewhere, but it's all hush hush. We kind of do that. We do date nights, and we don't tell each other what we're doing for the date, just to make it a bit exciting.
That's good.
But I think that's
that.
I think that's like an early relationship thing. I think once
you should always keep it. Always keep it.
Yeah.
Don't let that go, because you let that go, and then you're into the comfortable stage, and it's like, oh, what was it like to date each other? Because we haven't done that.
Well, I actually bought a book for him at Christmas, like as part of his presents. It was like an adventure challenge book, so you can buy it for if you're friends with someone, you're couples, whatever, and you basically scratch off.
I've seen those.
It's so cool. I mean,
there's family ones as well, isn't there?
Yeah, so you can pick it for like what you want, friends, family, couples. So you don't know what you're doing each week, so it's quite cool. So it just keeps the kind of romance alive.
I forgot that we haven't been on since Christmas. So much has where is time gone? Like, we've had Christmas, we've had New Year. What did you do for New Year? We're going to catch everyone up on what we're doing, because it's episode 1.
So for New Year, we went to New Orleans, and randomly we're watching the parade on the 31st, and this guy just came over to us and said, "Oh, hey guys, what are you doing tonight? Do you have any plans?" And then we don't know who this guy is, so we're just like, "Oh, we're not sure yet." We had dinner plans, but we're like, "Oh, we're not sure yet." He's like, "Well, I'm a producer for a TV show. We're going to be filming on a boat tonight to welcome in the new year. Would you guys like to come on this boat? Free bar, free food, and all you have to do is be in the audience and cheer when we're going live to the presenter." So we end up spending New Year on a TV show on a boat.
How do these things happen to you? Jane, seriously.
So it was so much fun. We actually spent most of the time at the bar. So when the rehearsals were on, they were like, "Everyone come over to the stage and do rehearse." You're just rehearsing, cheering. But we just kind of stuck at the bar, because I've done so much acting work. I know that you don't need to do the rehearsals if you like. I know what it was. So I was like, let's just wait till it's live and then we'll go in. So that's what we did. Like just before the bells, we got on stage, and it was incredible. So something different, right?
Wow. That's like me. I don't want to tell you now. It's quite, but yeah. Well, I have my little boy, so he doesn't care about the whole New Year's thing, because he's 4. He basically is like, "Oh, I'm going to bed." So he went to bed, went to sleep, and then I was on TikTok live. Actually, I was on TikTok live on New Year's. I did the same on Christmas Day as well, for all the people that were feeling on their own and stuff like that.
That's really nice you did that.
Yeah, I thought, listen, we might as well just be on live on Christmas Day, because, as I said before, we don't really celebrate Christmas Day in my family. And that was it. I didn't even get to celebrate Boxing Day because I had norovirus. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was feeling very, very unwell.
Yeah, it's a shame that a lot of people never got a chance to spend Christmas with their family or friends, because there was a wave of the virus going around. Yep. So yeah, it was really tough for people at Christmas. But, New Year, all about being positive. Just we've just got to get through it. The virus is going to be part of our lives now, so we've just got to try our best just to carry on.
I mean, down in England, restrictions all dropping. It's not quite the same up there, is it? But we've just got to live with it.
Yeah.
Just got to live with it. So back to that day that I don't like being mentioned. So do you want to know what I'm up to on Valentine's Day?
Yes.
I've got like this amazing thing lined up. So basically, one of my mates, we haven't met before, met through TikTok, and I feel that TikTok is kind of like the thing that we're talking about quite a lot. But basically, I'm going up to Edinburgh on Valentine's Day for a little bit, and we're going to have like a mate's date kind of thing.
That's cool, like a bromance date.
Yeah. I mean, we've invited many more people along, so it's open invitation to anyone to turn up, come along, and we're just gonna chill, just gonna get a couple of drinks, and all those people that are celebrating their love. Yeah, good for them.
Can I suggest an idea for you?
Go on then.
There's a movie called Valentines Day, and there's a girl that hates Valentine's, so she has this like Galentine's party, and they get basically a piñata, and like they hit it, and with obviously the sweets come out. So you should get a piñata and just like for a wee game. Because
can I do that in the centre of Edinburgh? Can I literally just
you go into a bar and just say you hang up? But in the movie, she's obviously in a really bad mood, so she's like going crazy at this piñata and like smashing it to pieces. A kind of part of me just like would love to try that.
You love your rom-coms too much, don't you?
I love
you
it.
Like, literally, yeah.
We actually one of the date nights we did recently was we went to a place called the Rage Room. So
they're meant to be really good.
Really good. So this is good. You don't have to be an angry person, right? But see something about smashing things up. So we were smashing like laptops, TVs, smashing glasses. Something about that is just very therapeutic.
Yeah,
so you get all your
lets it
kind
all
of
out.
underlying like anger out, and you feel great when you come out.
Oh, massively. I've heard about those, and I've always wanted to do one because I think, do you know what? It'd just be great to smash something. Like I haven't smashed anything before, and it's like, and not have to pay to replace it.
That's it. There you are. So there's an idea, everyone. If you're looking to get some anger out, go to, if they've got a rage room in your city or wherever you want to travel to, definitely try it out.
Try it out. There's a date idea. Wow, we're giving date ideas. That was in your little book? Go to a rage room.
No, actually, that's something that I came across. But yeah, it's a great idea. Great fun.
Amazing. So with Valentine's Day, do you think it should be all out flowers, everything like that?
No, like I don't think. I think it's just a day of appreciation. Like I feel like people don't.
That be all year?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It shouldn't be all the time, but I think a lot of people, due to like a busy work life or other stresses, you can let the romance slip so easily. Whereas like Valentine's is just like a reminder. I feel like that reminder of you're with someone that you want to be with, and if you're single, there's nothing wrong with that. It's almost like pair up with your friends and do something nice. Like I've been single. Honestly, majority Valentine's Day, it's never bothered me. Like I just like sit in and watch like rom-coms and eat chocolates.
I think the biggest problem about it is if you go out like just on your own, like everything is completely like the restaurant menu charges more because it's like a Valentine's special. Flowers cost more because part of
me does find it a bit cringy in restaurants, like, and you go in, it's just the decorations and love hearts everywhere, and it's a bit over the top. It is a bit over the top. Like for me, like I know, like my partner's like booked somewhere. I don't know where he's booked. I don't know if it's dinner or something else, but something about like staying in, cooking for each other with a candle and giving like a wee present. I think that's really cute.
So if you're listening to this, cooking, wee present, and that's if he's listening to this episode.
I know.
He's cancelled all his plans.
I know. Even just a card, like, and a nice wee message inside would be, it's just so sentimental, and it just like reminds each other of your appreciation.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the whole expensive jewelry and everything like that. It's getting back to basics, I think, and I think that's the true probably meaning of it, that it should be, where it should be like actually enjoying each other's time, because a lot in this modern day and age, we are busy. We are literally running at 1,000,000 miles an hour, work, then social life, and then everything else on top. It might be good just sometimes, and probably Valentine's Day, just to stop, just like phones off, and just you two, and I think that could work.
I got dumped before Valentine's Day before, and I was so gutted because I was desperate for a present. I was like, oh, this is going to be a Valentine's Day, I'm going to get a present. And I got dumped the week before. I know. But yeah, part of me thinks, these big holidays, I actually do love every holiday, like Easter, Valentine's, Christmas. It kind of almost reminds you just to kind of enjoy something. Like, okay, this is a day where I can actually enjoy eating lots of food at Christmas. This is a day where I can have an Easter egg. I mean, like this, it's just like fun things to do.
Yeah, and I think
because otherwise, if there wasn't things like that, we wouldn't stop.
No, no, I suppose
a lot of families like to get together for like Easter and have an Easter Sunday meal. So it's like getting your family together. All these kind of holidays are supposed to get people together. Bringing people together. Yeah.
And that's the true meaning.
And some people literally don't see their families until it's, for example, Christmas Day. So, if that Christmas Day wasn't there, would they see their family? So it is about, for me, bringing people together.
I think I'll leave it till final thoughts. I'll leave that till final thoughts. but yeah, if you're alone on Valentine's Day, if you're in the Edinburgh area, then just give us a shout, and we'll be doing something. Not me and Jane. Jane's got her busy busy plans with her boyfriend. I mean, me and my mate off TikTok. I think a few other people, like I say, are turning up. And if not, just spend time with friends, because there'll always be single friends out there. And even if you're the only single friend, you've got a few weeks before it starts. Just go meet some new people and bring some new people into your life. I have shown how easy that is by doing it through the power of TikTok, you know. And
remember, like, things like Valentine's Day, it's just one day.
Yep.
Like, the next day is all forgotten about. Like, the next day, all the Valentine's cards are removed from the shelves, and the Easter cards are in. The Easter eggs are out in the shelves, you know. So it's, if you really dread that day, like, remember, it's just one day.
Do you know what the 15th of February is? Do you know what that day is?
No.
It's National Singles Day.
Is
on the
it?
15th. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do on that day?
I don't know. Celebrate being single. I don't know. Get cheap
strange,
flowers.
All these, there's like literally a day for everything now.
Yeah, buy yourself some cheap roses the day after.
Yeah.
But yeah, why don't you buy yourself flowers on Valentine's Day? Like, buy yourself some.
Well,
Yeah.
People do that. There was an article I read actually online, and it's like, do you celebrate Valentine's Day by giving yourself a gift? And there's people that literally will go out and think, I love myself. Like, they've gone through a stage where they appreciate themselves. So they actually use Valentine's Day as a day of buying something expensive for themselves. And it's quite cool, like, because they've turned it around.
Well, it's almost like we've planned this, and this kind of leads into next episode, because that's all about self-love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we are.
Here we are.
So maybe if you do hate Valentine's, like, you can turn it around and think, you know what, I'm actually going to like treat myself that day.
Yeah.
And buy something nice, or go to the cinema, do something fun.
That is absolutely, spot on. Shall we go to our final thoughts?
Yes.
Final thoughts.
This segment is called Final Thoughts, where we've reached the end of the episode and we take a look back at what we learned, what we're going to take away, or what we just found a little bit funny.
So my final thoughts is, I love what you're doing actually, Phil. Like, I love the fact that you're reaching out to people, making people feel that you're not alone. And for me, I think it's so brave what you're doing, because you do have to be like in a position to be like, okay, I'm actually cool, put myself out there, getting people together that I don't even know. So I think it's amazing that you're doing that, and hopefully that encourages other people to do the same in their areas. Getting people together, it's, people in that, it's crazy the amount of people you will meet that you will find that you click with straight away, people that can help you in your life. So I love that you're doing that.
Yeah, I think it was quite difficult, because me, as many people know, many people don't know, because they listen to me and they think, oh, he loves to be center of attention, he loves this, he loves that. I'm not. I'm very much, my mood can change massively, and I think that's another thing, is like, you don't always have to be around people, but some days I want to be that person, that extra that nobody sees, and just stand in the corner, and other days I do like being like the person that's there, like making people interact and get chatting. So do you know what? I completely forgot what my final thought was going to be, even though I said it like a couple of seconds ago. My brain's like,
what I was talking about.
me neither. My final thought is, even though Valentine's Day is coming, that you being single is never ever a bad thing, and we need to normalize the fact that being single is okay, and you can do whatever you like being single, as you can in a relationship. And
create your own. It's like creating your own journey. Like,
yes.
I think a lot of people think their life's mapped out. Like, you finish school, then you're supposed to go to college or university, then you're supposed to meet somebody, you're supposed to get engaged, get married. Like, you make your own path. There's no map. Like, yeah, that's a traditional way, but do whatever you want, do whatever makes you happy.
Massively. And the thing is, you're writing your own book, you're writing your own journey. Each year is a different chapter, each day is a different page. And, it's a case of someone can become a character in that book whenever you like. And if you want to make them a main character, make them a main character. But just don't think but really, you're the main character. You're the main character of your book. And then everybody else is just added characters. And if you want somebody to join you up on that main character stage, that's fine. But there's nothing wrong with this story just being about you until you're ready to find somebody else.
Yeah.
There we go. And that's that note. So if you have enjoyed this episode or any episode before, what I'm going to ask you to do is tell a friend, tell somebody, whether they're single, in a relationship, or whatever. Just tell them about the show and send the link across to them, because we want to spread the message. And this season is all about positivity and
self-love,
and it's also about normal people, like people off TikTok, people that I've met on my journey, people that Jane's met on her journey, and putting different stories out there to try and help everybody. So, yeah, I think that's episode 1, season 3 done.
Thank you so much for listening, everyone, and we'll catch up with you on episode 2.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for listening.
If you want to find out more, you can follow us at Unhinged and Bumbled Up, or
Swipe Forever After.
And if you want to send us an email or check out our website, it is www.uadu.co.uk. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.